Yo, man, we tuned in with reviewhiphop.com. We had Jeanstown. What's your boy, Pretty Boy Lou? Repping Judge's label. Gang, let's get it.
Okay, yeah. Hey, gotta get it like this. So what? Like that. So, my wrist. Hey, what? Okay, like what?
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sakara, and right now we're in Jeanstown, and I am with the one and only Pretty Boy Lude. So, you know what? First, I want to start off by saying that your name, I gotta know the meaning. I was looking at it and I was like, I can't figure it out. I wanna know.
So basically, like the Lou part that comes from my uncle Heezy. It was when like I don't even know what age before I could remember. Like since I was a little kid, he just called me Lou because it's little dude and one. You get it?
I get it.
So, but like he free Uncle Heezy. He incarcerated right now for like 16 to life. So when I first started rapping, I'm like, I don't want to have like no bullshit name. How people got Lil this, Lil that, Lil So instead of just using Lil Dude or Lude, I put the Pretty Boy. That's kind of sound like that. I came up with myself, or like I would just hear my mom be like, "Man, you acting like a pretty boy," or da 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 da. So I just kind of added that to Pretty Boy Lou. But I honestly look at Lou like everybody around me. I don't got no brothers or sisters. You feel me? Everybody around me was always older. I was always the youngest one. Always, no matter where I went, no matter who was my friends, I was just always the youngest one.
All right, well, shout out to that. I'm the only child too, so shout out. Exactly.
You feel me?
So, what's the first time you can remember falling in love with hip hop? Do you have a record where you was like,
Yo,
yeah?
listen, y'all could go on YouTube right now and look up Pretty Boy Lou, Jingle Bells, Snot Rock. I was 3 years old. You feel me? Rapping Jingle Bells. Fact.
Wait, what? Okay.
Check that out. You feel me? Get that shit to a milli. Right.
Wow, so you remixed Jingle Bells. Okay.
Literally.
That's insane.
Jingle Bells. Hey. Feel me?
So, out of your catalog of music, what do you think is your most favorite record that you've ever made to date, and why?
Ooh, that's. Yo, honestly, I could just Paint Smoke. You talking about my record?
Yes.
I love Paint Smoke because it's literally about everything I do. I paint, I smoke, of course, but I'm also a sponsored skateboarder. I've been skateboarding since I was 5 years old. I started by playing this game, Tony Hawk American Wasteland. You feel me? And like, nobody around me skateboarded. Like, everybody's from the streets. You feel me? There's no one around me that could even put a skateboard in front of me. So I feel like I fell in love with it because of something different. You know what I'm saying? And it was like so new. It looked so crazy. I ain't never seen nobody like me on a skateboard when I was young. So, but Paint Smoke is about all of that. Like, it's basically about me. Like, it gives me, when I listen to it, just makes me think about everything in my life. Like, I've been through and shit like that. So, hell yeah. Go check out Paint Smoke, man, on all platforms.
So, what was it like for you when you realized that there were other rappers out there that skate, like seeing Lil Wayne, like?
Nah, look, I ain't gonna front at first, right? Lil Wayne started after, like when he was older and stuff. So it didn't, like, it touched me at first, but then it didn't as much in the beginning because I didn't know if he was doing it genuinely or I didn't, like, you get what I'm saying? And Tunchi my favorite rapper, like number one.
For real?
Nah, yeah, and I say that proud, like. So I just when he first started skating, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, why?
Yeah, like what you trying to do? Blow like what? But then I saw like pro skaters being with him and him going to X Games and Street League and going to Dubai to skate. Like, it was crazy. So then I started being like, okay. And then he inspired other people at Truck Fit. Then he started the Truck Fit skate team. My boy Chris Pierre was skating for them, man. Shout out Chris Pierre, that's my brother. But yeah, man, when I saw other, like, definitely when it started becoming like I feel like when hip hop and skating made that, you feel me? Yeah, that shit was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, nah, that shit was fire. That shit, I don't know. It's like, still to this day, I go to the skate park all the time. Like, with jewelry on, with everything, just because I feel safe there. Like, the skateboard community is not somewhere where you go, you put your backpack down, somebody gonna steal from you. It's because, like, everybody, the respect in the skate park for anybody, like, it's like, it's a real community, it's a real family. No matter if you go to Asia, no matter if you go no matter where you go, I've been to the city, in the trenches, in the skate park, left, dropped my phone, and someone gave it back to me. It's just because like that community of skaters, like a family, bro. So that shit plays a big part.
So you know I gotta ask you. So you know how to do all those tricks and
Hell
slide
yeah.
and all
I
of
got
that.
videos and all that. I got videos on my Instagram, all that.
Okay, that's fire.
If I had a skateboard right now, I'd do a little kickflip for you right here, standing still. Boom.
Okay, so now that we know that you're not only an artist, you're just an all-around creative, right? Do you have a favorite lyric you ever made?
Look, I'm from New York. When niggas shoot to kill, keep your little brother away. I'm on like 247. If I got a 11, there's nothing else you gonna say.
Huh? Gang.
Wait, past that. Feeling gully, my rolly got Snapchat. I'm from New York where niggas got cash at.
That's it, bro.
You know, I asked because I was wondering if one of those lyrics had anything to do with skating. I was just
Nah,
really curious.
none of my favorite bars got nothing to do with skating. I ain't never make like no skate bar. No cap. I never made no skate bar. I just feel like I ain't never, not even in paint smoke. I ain't make no skate bar. Like, I only said we got paint, what? Smoke. We got skate. Like, I ain't really making no bar about skating. Everything that's my favorite shit is like real life shit. All I do is go home, write songs all day. So sometimes I can't, like, no cap. If you go to my crib, I probably got like 25 to 30 books of straight songs. I'm only 19 years old.
So how do you feel about all the young artists coming out? Because, you know, when you were growing up, a lot of the artists were way older.
Of course.
Yeah, so what is it like? You feel like you're about
That
to
shit
just take
make
over?
me feel more like, I don't, it gives me more like, like it makes me feel better because it's like, we don't gotta worry about the old head niggas trying to come stomp on our shit. Oh, we turned the light off. I'm sorry, I turned the light off. But that's how it be when old niggas come in stomping and shit, turn your whole light off. You feel me? Like, shit fucked up. Like, but now it's like all the young kids, we coming together. But I ain't gonna front. It kind of is more of, not competition, but like competition now because of the fact that there's a lot of young kids and there's the younger kids than us that feel like we old. And we like, nigga, I'm 19. Oh, we 12. Or like, we 13 or whatever. So it's kind of just like, I love it regardless. I love the transition that hip hop made. We the #1 genre for a reason. People talk about like, oh, that mumble rap this, mumble rap that. I'm not a mumble rapper, but I'll never talk down on it because it brought us to where we needed to be. We ain't the #1 genre because of lyricism. I'm gonna tell you that. Because if we was, then we would have been a #1 genre when lyricism was all that was popping. So it's just like, I feel like now that younger kids are more like dominant in the rap industry, gives us more of, not of a platform, but more people listen because it's young people talking. There's more young people than old. I know that for a fact because there's kids being born every single day. There's older people dying every single day. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just feel like it's giving us, it's shining the light on us as not only as kids, but as teenagers, as young adults to, I don't know, explain to the world like we go through shit too. You get what I'm saying? Or you get what I'm saying? Or we just, everything that the old dudes will talk about, it's like, just because y'all older don't mean that we don't go through that shit either. You feel me? So I really like the way that hip hop, like what it became. You feel me? That shit's fire. Yeah.
One artist you could work with in 2020, who would it be and why?
Just one?
Just one. All right, you know what? All right, I'll change it. Just 3 artists you can work with.
Let's get it. ASAP Rocky, you feel me? That's like Lil Tunchi my #1, but ASAP Rocky my #2. But I'll work with ASAP. As of right now, I work with ASAP Rocky. I work with Lil Got It. And I work with the Migos, a lot of Migos. I wouldn't work with Lil Tunchi right now because I feel like it's too early in my career to waste a song like that. You know what I'm saying? I want it to where like I'm actually in the game and niggas know who I am, and then drop something with Tunchi. So that's why I wouldn't do that now. But yeah, so ASAP Rocky, Lil Got It, Migos.
Perfect. Any particular reason? Anything all 3 got in common?
Alright, so Lil Got It, my new like. So when I was coming up, I love the Migos. You feel me? And I love ASAP Rocky because ASAP Rocky like that skateboard Harlem, like that's me. You feel me? You see, like, and you feel me? So of course him because the swag. Migos, they the most iciest. Like you see, they woo shit crazy. So I work with them because of that, and like bro, they flow like that flow, that Migos flow. That shit took over the game for like years, no cap, years. And then Lil got it. His swag crazy right now, and he young, like he a year older than me and shit. So I just feel like all of them, that's just a big part of my career.
Okay, I respect that
Yeah,
definitely, and I had to find out because there's so many artists out
yeah,
here.
facts.
So, doing research on you, I know that you overcame a lot of hardships. So, what is one thing you would tell people out there who's going through anything, whether it be medical, whether it
Yeah.
just be life in general? How did you overcome, and do you want to go into a little bit of details?
Yeah, well, shit, man, I done been through some crazy stuff, but I started doing music off of going to the hospital. I know you probably. So when I was 15 years old, I had something called interception. It's like, if you Google it, it says very rare. It's not just rare. It's not like uncommon. It's very rare. Only 14% of Americans ever got it, and it's usually from babies from 0 to 3 because they'll grow and their intestines won't. So their body is pulling their intestines, and then finally it just lets go, and it retracts like a slinky, and it's inside of itself. So most kids either got to get cut open, or they sit and try to do things for it to retract. That like when I first, we didn't know what was wrong with me at first. I ain't gonna front. So like the only thing that kept me like, I'm a super hyper person. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, even besides the fact, like, I talk strongly on ADHD because I have it, but like, I'm proud to say that I got it because like, I don't want to be no boring ass nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got one follower, $1, 1 cent. Like, you come up, you say my name, I'm gonna say something back. And I feel like that ADHD kind of hyper part of me will not let me not say something to someone because I just be like, oh yeah, what up? Like, and go off track. So that kind of hyper, not depressing type of, not soul, but personality that I have didn't let me be like, I'm never gonna get out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never was laying back and was like, damn, I ain't never gonna get out of here. Like, I was just so hyped, like, yo, bro, when I get out, like, I'll be and just trying to do everything I can. Like, even the times that I'll be crying because I'll be throwing up 14 to 21 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Throwing up stomach acid. I lost 20 pounds in 22 days. I was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that going, like, if you just a kid just sitting back letting yourself go through it, you gonna fucking lose more weight because of the stress. But nah, I wasn't. I was like, I know I'm living for a reason. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't give a fuck if what happened to me. Like, if it's now, then, like, bro, I done did so. I've been through so much stuff, bro. It's just like, you have to have that mindset before you go in the hospital. Is what I'm trying to explain to you. I just don't know how to put it into words. Like, you kids out there, like, you need to be like this now before you even get into a situation to where you're thinking about how am I gonna get through this. Because when you already have that mindset of I'm good, you good while you good. Like, you get what I'm saying? You don't want to be a person that's out living freely in this world and saying to yourself, just doubting yourself. You can't be down. I don't give a fuck if you don't got no money, bro, no job, no legs, no. It's always a person worse than you, 10 times worse than you. You get what I'm saying? My pops always said to me, like, a man used to complain about having no shoes till he met a man with no feet. But basically, like, y'all know what that mean out there. And, bro, you just gotta be right, right. Like, literally, that's what I'm trying to say. So, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, it's always somebody worse. And, like, it's up to you to make it into a positive. Because you can either let yourself go down or make yourself go up. It ain't up to no one else but you, bro. I could have laid in that hospital bed and had all the excuses in the world to never get up, to never do nothing because I had this. I be talking about that strong. Like, yo, I got interception. I'm going to be the best. You still skating, still falling, still doing all that. I ain't being like, my stomach, like, I can't. Whatever. Man, fuck that shit, man. I mean, you just got to be strong.
That's amazing. So, what is one thing your fans may not know about you from your music?
One thing my fans don't know about me. Shit, my fans know a lot of things about me. Yo, look, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something funny. Look, when I was in 5th grade, bro, I got 2nd-degree burn on my. I dropped hot soup on myself with no with underwear on. and fucking dropped the shit. I got burns and shit on my stomach, on my, y'all know what I'm talking about down there and shit. And then like, yeah, bro, that's probably the only thing y'all don't know about me, cause y'all know I talk to y'all all day, bro. Let me think about one more thing though. Shit,
That's crazy.
I
You
know.
really do overcome a lot. Like I'm like, wait, what?
Right? Shit. And then another thing my fans don't know about me is I used to want to be a electronic dance DJ, a EDM DJ. I'm half black, half white. So like I really like the reason I say that is because the white side of me is actually white. They're not like hood white. Like you get what I'm saying? But I didn't meet all of my white side of my family, but I just feel like that side of me like makes me more open to like the skateboard and to like the EDM shit. But like yo, I wanted to be an EDM DJ since oh my god, for a long time, like 4 years, bro. From the time I was like 11 to like 14, 15. I love Dead Mouse. I ain't really like Skrillex like that. That nigga was trash. I love them twin girls. I forgot their name. They was fire too. I forgot their name, but I just loved EDM like cause they be going. I didn't want to be in a crowd. I wanted to be the one to make the crowd like. You feel me? Because like everybody that ever came into my life, like no matter if it was me, no matter if someone else, I feel like always has some type of not problem, but just some type of something that they lacked was I was able to give to them. So like, but ever since I was a kid, bro, and I just feel like that's my purpose. Like as an artist, I feel like there's people in this world that's lacking that friend or that love or that creative, like that little that'll make you think different. And like I know I could give it to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Through the music, through the interviews, just you know what I'm saying? You feel the fucking, you feel me? I'm looking at y'all like I don't know. I'm really big on fans. Like I'm really big on fans because I'm a fan. Like I'm a fan, nigga. Like at the end of the day, like I ain't cocky to where I'm like, yo, I ain't a fan. Like nigga, I'm a fan, bro. Like I'm a fan of niggas that do music, that skateboard. So I'm like, oh, yo, you my son. Like I ain't gonna sit back and be like, look at this nigga. Like, nah, bro, I'm a fan. So, like, to see other people that's fans of me and bug out, that should be like, what the fuck? I'm a fan of you now because you ran up on me. Like,
Oh, that's so
shit
dope.
fire. I don't know, that shit fire, so.
Throughout your whole music career, what do you think is the most pivotal moment or the most memorable moment that you've had?
Like,
And why?
It gotta be good or bad.
I was actually going towards good, but now I'm like, let's do one good, one bad.
Yeah,
All right,
let's do one good,
Let's do
one
that.
bad. I bet. So the best shit that ever happened to me, no cap, right? Is I was in the Cayman Islands, bro, skating, right? Just cause my mom, my pop wanted to go out there. My mom be trying to travel all over the world and shit. So I skate everywhere. So I'm like, yo, we gotta go to a skate park. It's the biggest, like, bowl skate park in the world. Like, coincidentally, in the Cayman Islands, and we just went there. So I'm like, all right, whatever, we out. So we went. I had my grills and shit. I had my little chain. So they don't see no people skating with shit like that. So they instantly on me like, yo, what the fuck? Who are you? I tell them who I am. I had just got my Google page popping, like to where you could Google me and shit like that. So so there's a guy that worked at the radio station that they knew, right? And they listening to my music. The next day I go, they're like, yo, we could get you on the radio. Like, that's my guy. I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all capping, man. He's like, yo, I swear to God, I'll call him right now. So he called me, come to the skate park to meet me. He comes to the skate park, he meets me. Juru, his name is Juru, right? Come to the skate park, he's like, yo, your shit fire. I want you to come to the radio station later on that night. So I tell my pop. He ended up coming, we talked, all that shit. We go to the radio station. I'm on a live radio in Cayman Islands, bro. Like, I ain't go there. I went on there on vacation. But this is where it come in to say, like, people always be like, yo, why the fuck, yo, you wear your shit everywhere. Like, yo, you get flea everywhere you go. Because you don't never know who you going to see. Like, if you live in a regular life, you get what I'm saying, and you got a regular-ass job, it don't matter what you wear. Because, like, your opportunities is different from someone who's in the entertainment business. So this comes for everything. Even niggas that play basketball, like, you can't just sit back and feel like it's going to happen. You got to really give off. It's millions of other people. You got to make sure, like, that you walk like you that one. So I ended up on the radio, the story not over. Man, I end up on the radio, all that shit. We go back on a plane, right? I'm hype. I'm like, yo, I was on the radio, nigga,
Right.
gang, ah. And then I kept telling my mom, like, yo, I'm gonna see something famous. I thought I was gonna see Young Thug. I hear chains, I hear the. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? Little baby come walking by.
No.
Right? Listen, this is all in one vacation, bro. Look, little baby come walking by. I'm like, yo, ma. I'm finna write a song right now. Right, and spit it for him. So he like, yo, you just did that right here, da 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 da. So I'm writing that shit. I take the GQ magazine off the Delta airline, rip it up, start writing on it. I'm writing on. I'm kind of like getting nervous because I don't want it to be trash. It's finally time to get off the plane. We get off the plane. I'm walking, right? I'm waiting for him to come off. 10 minutes go by. He don't come off the plane. So I'm like, bro, are you fucking dead ass? So they like, yo, come on, what you waiting on? Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, nigga, you don't see these nigga every day? Like, so I'm walking. I just like, you know, in the movie where a person is waiting and then they just turn around and you like, but then you turn back around, it's like, yeah, he came out. Like, once I turned back around. So I scream. I'm like, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby. Let me spit something for you. You come over. I turn a beat on. I'm not rapping at first for some reason. Because I didn't know if I wanted to rap what I wrote or some old shit. So I'm like, nah, bro, let me bring the beat back. I'm going to rap some old shit. So he like, all right, I'll fuck with you. Come in the bathroom. So, yeah, so we went in the bathroom. It's me and his mans. I turn the beat on. So the beat echoing. Because we in the bathroom. I spit for him. He's like, oh, that shit fire. Remember, he's like, oh, that shit fire. Spit it again. I spit again. It's that I'm from New York. When niggas shoot the kill, keep it. That shit, I spit the whole shit though. So he's like, ooh, that's fire. And in the bathroom, like, he was just asking me like little questions like, yo, how long you been rapping? How old are you? Da 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 da. I told him how old I am. And I'm like, yo, bro, it's crazy. Like, I'm in here with you right now. And he's like, bro, listen, man, the places you gonna go, I can't even bring you there because I'm not there yet. And then my pops walked in the bathroom right after that. And the nigga asked me for a picture. I wasn't gonna ask him for a picture because I didn't want to be on no fan status shit. He's like, yo, you want to take a picture? My pop like, yo, I was just coming in here to do that. Take the picture. Now that shit on Google. It's not even on my Instagram.
That
shit crazy. And then a bad story, bro. Bro, I ain't even gonna say no fucking names, bro. Look, but middle of the country, right? Man, we go out there, niggas telling us, yo, we got this show, shit lit. So mind you, we go all the way to St. Louis on some bullshit ass airline. Go all the way there. We get there, we get to the hotel, some fucking 2-star ass wooden hotel looking like, I don't even know. And it was a Holiday Inn, I think, but it was just in the middle of nowhere, so look, twisted. Bro, we go to the show. The shit was like, I don't even know if it was an age limit. There was babies in there, like, people holding babies while people smoking weed. Like, bro, look.
That's bad. I'm like, that's really bad.
Listen. The shit, it was literally hip-hop on this side and rock on the other side. Mm-hmm. So, like, the distortion of the show was retarded. Yo, by the time I got on stage, man, because I was supposed to be, like, the pop-in, whatever, later, it was, like, fucking 5 people, bro. But guess what? I fucking performed. Right, and I went dumb on the performance, but that shit was probably the worst shit that ever happened, bro. That shit was.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, but that just goes to show y'all, like, no matter how big you are, I'm telling you, it's everybody that go through shit like this. Travis Scott, everybody talk about it. But that's my one that, like, really was like, nah, bro.
This is not it.
Like, I want to go back to St. Louis and, have shit lit, because, I don't know, that was crazy, bro.
So what we doing in 2020?
2020, we taking over, you feel me? 2020, we starting waves, you feel me? Man, I'm taking at all the skaters. I'm taking at all my swaggy niggas, everybody who love jewelry. You young. I don't give a fuck where you from. I feel like it's time to take over. I feel like it's time for the industry to have a kid that's more or less willing to work with everybody, more or less humble, but then it's hard at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't play no fucking games, bro, but at the end of the day, I'm mad cool, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. I love all y'all out there watching this interview right now. I want y'all to keep tuned into her even after this interview, because she's going to be big, you know what I'm saying? From your boy, Pretty Boy Lude. Let's get it.
Yes, thank you for tuning in to Culture Entertainment TV, only on reviewhiphop.com. Pretty boy Lude, thank you.